In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game, and this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop it. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
Continues to fight for yards. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Figueroa. Turns it on in midfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Seminoles will punt this one away. And the punt hits at the... Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it, feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He couldn't quite get... The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He's there to make the stop.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back has it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Breaks the tackle. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got the quick completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to pass on second down. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion in second down. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Wow, well, the offense... comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
Unloads to the right. Got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida State! And they take it in for 6 more points. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
On the ground with the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to him again. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolute shank. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. A veteran. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Line getting set on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, no! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. That is the exclamation point, and they remain perfect. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports